Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Spencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
You're here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusean forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Osean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HL.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What? Retreat and wait for backup.
Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
Trigger, what now?
Just 4 aircraft? Just talking nerve. Come on, it's time to fight a real fighter pilot. Watch yourself. Just who are these guys?
We're already in range. It's kill or be killed.
We doing this or not? Keep an eye on the radar. What is your history?
Right in our face. We ain't got no choice.
Continue with the mission.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
We're going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft, engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H channel.
We are hotshotting in the last 5 minutes. They're one step ahead in the dogfight.
I don't need no Wiseman to fly. Them's crew that count. Righto!
Missile inbound. Missile inbound.
Let's see how good you are.
Bandit destroyed.
Highly detected, send rescue!
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Enemy's got a lock.
Air combat's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man True was an absolute monster just now.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
Missile, right now!
Enemy has a lock on you.
Strider 2, Fox 2. Bandit acquired. Help me!
We've got tons of company above and below.
Locked on! Attack this. These guys are good. I'll get the one on the left and you get the one on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. We're sure to show you what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Look who we got here. Planning on maybe passing our time over no pushovers. Yeehaw! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them!
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Being outnumbered is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with a bang!
Fly what you got for one last supper. That was a fine last fight, brother. Hey, you on there? A few sparks are to be expected. Got 3 strikes my sight. Gonna take him down for one last moment of glory. See you later, cowboys. I'll be right. You won't be for long.
This is Xander. This is the AO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
This one's mine. I've downed quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
Grade 5 is reaching.
Drone set. My calculator will never be enough to beat 3 strikes.
Grade 1. Grade 3. Incoming missile. We're targeted.
I'm hit! Ah!
Entering ESM range.
You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
This one's slippery.
Good.
plane's not doing you any favors.
Trigger splash to hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities. I should have switched with Lanza.
Better have a look. Protect your allies.
Trigger, take out enemies away from our fleet too. Take control of the entire airspace.
Incoming! Get in the clouds! Keep your eyes on three strikes. You might learn a thing or two.
Roger. Launched.
Getting a real warm welcome here. Friendly hit! Let's empty! So many partners to dance with.
Okay, I quit. Not counting their numbers anymore.
Somebody take down their EW aircraft! This is Sticker 1. 3 and 4, head to 305. Hit to attack. Trigger 3, window. Taxi. I like your view with your plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Got my wingman!
It's my turn.
EW aircraft moved enemy line. That gets triggers the moment I try to close in on their ship. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough. You're all too close. Spread out. Clouds or something?
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
Wilco.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for. Don't really care about the sub and just want a good fight, huh?
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Just getting Thanks. Target acquired.
What's your altitude? Ocean's right below the clouds. I'll show you. No UAV can copy.
Missile away. Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Returning to base. Top security seems to have a problem every time Green Strike shows up. Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship. Damn it! Missile hit!
We're taking casualties.
Receiving support from ESM.
The bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots like Alicorn were still around.
Ready? Fire! Ignore enemy aircraft. Focus on the aircraft. Missile training. Evacuate immediately. The destroyer tight.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work.
Are you sure? Three strikes.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Carey.
Captain.
Ah, you don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars. All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support.
It would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger. Enemy's got a lock.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Missile's not homing in properly.
Within range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long.
Total whiteout. Can't see it all.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Past the third checkpoint. We're halfway there. From Puffin to all ships. Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield. Don't let them get to a chamber. Going down, going down!
Enemy EW aircraft is down.
Great. Their jamming zone's shrinking.
My wingman says he saw 3 strikes. I can't stop trembling.
Hostile behind me.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Attack missed. The meeting place where pilots replaced by UAV interceptors. This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
missiles that count, not the plane.
Son of a bitch, why? We really want 3 strikes. Shit, that's bad news. Either lost IW aircraft, or how 3 strikes is with us.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
They pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, get this done quick.
Got a visual on the target submarine. Enemy is used to be able to see it from here.
Missile.
Attack missed.
Help the friendly being tailed.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship. Missile launched. Entering ESM range.
Enemy missile detonated in the water to the port side. Gone. Sequence failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Hard forged. We can't cross the fleet fast. All personnel, abandon ship.
Look, another destroyer's been sunk.
Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes.
I'll kill him.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type Su-47.
Birkins. Erusea doesn't have any of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Range, can we kill him now? I've waited long enough.
Here's a confusion to kill to 6.
Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
Stand on my tail. Taking fire.
Woo!
Idiots, ignore their illusions.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate. Who are these guys?
They're neither Osean nor Erusian. They're just filthy bats. I'm gonna screw you up so bad.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source.
Lock on.
Don't take your spotty 3 strikes.
That's why the pay's so good.
Trigger hit the target.
Good, you're seeing right through their illusions.
Get him, Scream.
And he's on a silver platter. What's wrong to kill a man like you?
3 strikes and Osean controls burning hell. I got this guy. Take the shot.
I'll tear him apart.
Squadron 1, missile launched.
Shit. Scream. We're pulling out. We can't take down 3 strikes with damaged planes.
God damn it! 3 strikes, I will have you. You will die.
What?
Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies.
Wilco,
That's what I like to see.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, target destroyed. Vehicle eliminated. 3 minutes remaining.
Direct our IW aircraft.
Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 2. Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them. Receiving support from ESM.
We need cover.
Stay in formation.
Locked on.
The enemy has a lock on me. Locked on hostile.
Missile away.
Come on. One round is all. Negative. Negative.
That's the way to do it.
Can destroy their landing ship. We can sink the plane along with it.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Viking, can't get away from this lock.
Target coordinates re-entered. Ready to fire. Roger. Wait for my orders.
Quick right now.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
advised, enemy ground forces are preparing to strike.
They're not retreating. The submarine must be in the world to them.
Fire all guns as soon as they're ready. Fire all guns, copy. Anti-air station. Target enemy aircraft. No!
Target hit.
This is good.
Target is down.
Hey, don't bother reporting minor damages. If the landing ship makes it, we win. Completely shot down the SU-34 approaching fleet. We owe you one. Port side hit. Damage control.
This is bad. The damage is spreading.
Captain, 3 strikes to his crew. They've tied down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through.
All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo.
Beautiful.
Captain, do you see? Arms are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. How many must be sacrificed to put them to rest? Captain charged.
Great.
Target in sight. Main gun, manned and ready. Enemy behind you. Heads up.
Fox 2.
Nice kill. Take them all.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the Saab immediately.
Fools. As if now this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military.
What do you say?
Don't you see?
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Missile.
Puffin, this is Lancaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Puffin copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on. Well done, pilot. Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main guns, commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. Their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What? What in the world?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit! Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit!
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit! That monster will roam the oceans.
Heed my words.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
This will help to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner.
Captain!
Go on!
A conflict, rather a restoration of balance, a judgment.
Band it down!
Give it up! They're not evading us.
She is crazy.
And it will be done with reason from beginning to end. The war shall be glorified by the number of lives we will take. Even if they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
I can tell you're sincere, even across the radio.
Our nation and its military.
10,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Yeah.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Missile.
CC was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, Command Duty Officer?
Here we go. Do it.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osea's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?